Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you on this fine Wednesday afternoon if you're in the UK? I hope everybody's having a good day so far. For those that don't know, this is Labrish Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And at the moment, this episode, we are talking about Mafs, Married at First Sight UK, and Big Brother as well. For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and Shay Sade. Hey, and I'm here with.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes. And guys, as you come in, make sure you book that like button. Please do it now. Replay gang you too. As you can see, we've got different hair today because have you changing all the time? Seriously, like literally, my hair is still wet. It's still wet. I just washed it.
Shirley,
Um,
one step ahead of me, I just took my plaits out and just slicked it with gel. So my
yeah.
hair is filthy.
Seriously, can we touch your hair? No. Never. I hate that. You know what I don't miss about working in corporate is like when you change your hair and they're just like, oh, it's so nice. What have you done to it? What have
Yeah.
you done? It looks so different. Friggin' used to annoy the hell out of me. Seriously. Especially when you just want to go, like you just want to be seen. Like I just don't even want the attention. Like
Just
so
leave me
annoying.
alone to just get on with my day. It doesn't have to be like, oh, yesterday your hair was short, it grew overnight. Leave me alone. It's never
Honestly.
funny. And when they go
It's,
on holiday, it's just not a funny
yeah.
thing. Like, be like, oh my God, I'm almost as black as you. It's not funny.
No, it's not funny. It really isn't. I remember there was one time this woman literally was shouting across, like they had like loads of like rows of desks. She was literally shouting across, like, "Oh my God, your hair's changed." Yeah, okay, yeah, it has. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, why is this so dramatic for you? Like, I just don't understand. Very annoying, very embarrassing. Don't miss that. Don't miss that at all. Guys, also, as well as whipping the like button, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, please. Make sure you subscribe. And Nana, what else do people need to do to get a little bit closer to us?
Family, you need to sign up to our YouTube membership. It just costs $1.99. You get an extra episode from us every week. We do members lives as well. You're gonna get exclusive discounts. You get first dibs on coming to our live shows as well. And
Mm-hmm.
if we can, like we will start doing trips. It's gonna come soon. So we're on the road to 200 members. Please
Mm-hmm.
sign up. It's a really good way to support us as well. The link is in the chat on YouTube. So
Mm-hmm.
please head over to YouTube, get in the chat, and sign up.
I feel like we should be on the road to 250.
Okay,
That's
let's hit
I
let's
feel
hit
like
that
it's
highway.
250.
The road to
Yeah.
250.
Oh, we've had. Oh wait, hold on a second. Just seeing if people signed up for our live show and party on the 1st of December, guys. Snug House Brixton. If you're in London, you might as well be there. It's free. It doesn't even cost you a single penny to be there. We just see good vibes, good energy, good people. That's it. Yeah, it will be great to see more of you in person as
I'm dropping
well. It would be
that
really
into
great to
the
see
chat
you.
as well. So sign up. That's a quick sign up
Mm-hmm.
for your name and email. Like just sign up quickly.
That's it. That's it. Also, me, Nana, Labrish, are actually part of Kempire's show in London on the 8th of December. Guys, make sure you get your tickets. I think it's about £30.
Yeah, yeah.
£30, yeah, kind of thing for a ticket. There are VIP options as well for meet and greet with Kempire too. I don't know if we're going to be included in that bit, but there's that too. Do you have that link? I think I sent it to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes, I've got that as well. We'll be dropping that in.
come and
And it
see.
is in a lovely venue.
It's
So
gorgeous.
you'll have a brilliant night out.
Yeah,
It's worth it.
definitely. So lots to do in December. Lots to do. Lots to do. So yeah. Um, guys, I hope you are good. We're recording today. I was thinking that I have such a chill day today, but I don't actually. I don't at all. So
No, We are recording.
Yes, we are recording. We have a guest today as well. Manifest. That's
Yes.
correct. Yeah, Afrobeats artist. It should be a good conversation. Apparently, he's quite political. Well, is he political? Opinionated. Let's say that.
Opinionated, yes. He has
Yeah.
opinion. We don't have to soft pedal our episode.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
I love it when we do.
Yeah.
I love it when we could just beat ourselves. Seriously. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start with Big Brother update.
Yes. Okay. All right. So yesterday's episode, it was actually quite a good one because we are in the final days. So 2 people did leave, and there was a whole big excitement as to them going. It was like the final 4 went into the vault, is what they're calling it. And when you go into the vault, you know somebody is going to be leaving the Big Brother house. So taken into the vault this time was Shegan, Nathan, Sarah, and Thomas. And so we kind of, well, I knew from when those 4 went into the vault that it was definitely going to be Sarah and Thomas that were leaving, and eventually they did. But the house, they put up 10,000 that they could lose from the prize fund if they didn't guess correctly who was going to leave.
Right.
So 4, and they were watching them as they're doing it, had to deliberate around the inner circle and discuss actually who out of those 4 would be going. Lo and behold, they guessed correctly as well. So that was fantastic. And then the 2 of them left. We don't have to dwell on that too much. I will show you though, the best. All right, so Marcello also had a challenge, and he was writing letters. He was pretending to be fans, writing letters to people in the house. It was hilarious. Just the best thing. He did also say that he did do English literature at university, and he's really good at it. He is good at writing. It's just for that alone, I would say watch Big Brother. Yesterday's episode, I was bending up. Like Marcello is at writing. Yeah, it was really, really, really funny. Oh, flip sake. 1 second, the husband is at the door and he has forgotten. I will be back.
He's doing the Nana. He's forgotten his key. I literally haven't watched any clips of Big Brother, so I'm excited to see this clip coming up. Ali and Nathan are salty that even though Shegan won't win, he will at least lose with 10K. I know they are, aren't they?
They're pissed.
I really don't like.
All right,
I don't like thingy.
I want to show you Hannah. So obviously, there's the final 6 now, and the final 6 is Ali, Emma, Hannah, Marcello, Nathan, and Shegan. They are the ones that we're going to see up until Friday. This was Hannah in the diary room when she finds out, let me set that up. It's just, I really like this girl. I didn't really think she was going to grow on me this much, but I really, really want her to win.
Oh, serious? Oh, let me put on
my votes.
My TikTok, I forgot about that. Oh,
there we go.
When it was announced yesterday, congratulations, you did it to week 6. I've been like, oh shit, I can't lie to you. So content, so happy, grateful. Chances are narrowing, but at the same time, babes, if I win, talk to me nice or don't talk to me twice, babes. If I get to a final, chicken ass. When it was announced yesterday, congratulations, you made it to week 6.
She is 3rd tip to win, so you never know.
Really?
She may get there. I mean, top 3 is but she may win. So the prize fund now is 90K.
So 90K? Oh, because they've lost 10K.
Well, Shegan has the 10K.
Oh, okay, cool. And people are mad that he has 10 of the K.
So basically, Ali and Nathan don't like him a bit. So, yeah, they're hating on him. But
they're so entitled.
Still, though, Ali at the moment, she's up there, top 2. So, it's a bit annoying.
So who do they think? Ali and Emma?
Ali and Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. It's
Emma
between.
seems like Emma's more kind of she's like from up north. Is it that
Mhm.
type of like yeah. Okay. Cool. That kind of what do you call it? Uh, flits between all the different groups. Like is cool with everybody.
This is and she's she's nice enough. You know when somebody like they're kind of straightish, they're
Mm-hmm.
just unproblematic, and she is friendly. So she's played it well.
Yeah.
Like played a good game. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's
Cool.
see. Yes, that
Right.
is the Big Brother update. But
All right.
interesting. Cool.
Interesting. Right. So over to Mafs.
Mhm.
Married at First Sight. So, I think we've both watched episode 33. So we're
Yeah.
not completely up to date, but we're near enough. So not last night's episode, the episode before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because episode 34, that is the last of it, though, isn't it?
Oh, is that the end?
I thought so. Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
okay, cool. Yeah, because then they decide, but they kind of gave it away on one of them anyway at the end of the episode. I was just like, okay, so we know what's happening. What's the point? This is ridiculous, ridiculous editing. Do you know what I mean? But there, yes, it was crazy. Hold on for some. Let me not stop swearing. It's too early to start cussing the place down, but my thing is not working properly. So let me go into another way and see if that can work for me. Yeah, yeah. For some reason, I don't know what the experts are thinking, and also the what's it called, the producers, because this has to be one of the most explosive what do you call it, final dinners
Yeah.
ever. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and they caused it. They actually caused it. Do you know what I mean? It didn't have to be this bad at all. Like, do you know what I mean? They've made it this way, and it's actually quite horrible. Right. So we see everybody after, was it the meetup?
Yeah.
We've seen everybody after the meetup, and they've gone back to their partners and, like, do you know what I mean, getting ready for the final dinner, and no one's really in great spirits apart from Lacey and Nathan, right?
Yeah.
So Polly and Adam, do you know what I mean? All I could see was Adam's teeth are ultraviolet.
Yeah.
They are so.
No, they've always been like that, you know? Like,
Oh, is it? I've never noticed.
yeah, he's
I've
had
never
proper.
noticed.
That's why his aesthetic, it was all like, what, where,
What are you going for?
what are you going to be? Like, what is it? Essex? Hip hop?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what's monk? Like, what's actually happening with you? But he's a different type of guy.
He really is. So yeah, so basically Adam, Polly is trying to tell Adam, like, look, in the meetup, the girls, they had a bit of feedback, and Adam didn't want it. He was just like, what? So they're all digging. He said digging me out, which made me chuckle, because I'm just like, Adam, giggity. Just I did have a little childish moment, but like he was just not interested in having that conversation at all. Polly kind of had to defend it again. Do you know what I mean? His hair is also diabolical. I don't understand. I'm convinced he's wearing a do-rag, because how do you get those curls to sit like that in a matted way forward? You have to
You
be.
know what? No, he could be. It's a thing
I
because
think he
I
is.
was looking at Marcello's hair, and although
Mm,
it's a slightly better cut, it's the
mm-hmm,
same thing. It's basically like white man waves.
mm,
They probably are putting a do rag over
I
it.
think so.
Like, it's just to and a bit of gel to keep it,
Mm-hmm.
in check. And
It's not like, you know, like the hardness of gel, like, do you know what I mean? It's not that, it's not a gel look, it's flattened.
yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's ridiculous. So he needs to sort it out. So yeah, final dinner party, Lacey and Nathan, they turn up first of all. I can't even remember what they're wearing now, but I don't think I like anybody's outfits at all. I think overall, I thought Luke
Lacey
looked nice,
was
but I
in
would think Luke
blue.
looked nice in everything. Hmm?
Lacey was in like a blue dress.
Yeah.
I always, I don't really like Lacey's aesthetic. I don't know. It always feels like cheapish, and then
Yeah.
her look always looks overly greasy and fake tanned, like just
Yeah.
greasy is the only explanation. She's like a greasy woman.
It's not great. Luke and Amy then arrive. Luke looked great. Amy, not so much, I don't think, in my opinion. They've got their rings back on, which Sonia, what the fuck?
Sonia!
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Sonia Barley says Lacey dresses like a baby prostitute.
Wow. Wow.
Joe said, yeah, Sade likes her butler in the buff.
What's wrong with that? What the hell is wrong with that? Serious. One of my exes used to do that, you know.
A butler in the buff. Oh Lord. Was the money good?
Not really. I don't think so.
Oh God. Wow.
Not when he was with me, though. I will say that. I don't think so. No, he used to do it before he was with me, but I did see pictures. It was funny. It was actually funny. And yeah, he was giving body.
Oh,
Okay, anyway, back to the story. They are Luke and Amy are fake laughing, yeah? Do you know what I mean? They're fake laughing. They don't like each other. I think they're plants. I think they're fake. I don't think they're real couple. I think they've been contracted to be on the show to play these roles. Yeah, because like Luke is trying to give compliments and stuff. Do you know what I mean? He's trying to say that everything is all right, and Amy's just like not having it, you know, as well. Then she does talk about like, oh, I think she was talking to Lacey, and they were talking about Adam and Polly in their relationship, and Lacey brought up about, you know, she really wants like more compliments, and Amy then finally it dawns on her, finally only now. Sorry, Sonia's distracted me.
Sonia said Sade has dated some bad bees.
I have. I can't even deny it. I have. The roster was popping back in the day. But yeah, anyway. So Amy is now finally, oh, this happened, and I must tell somebody. I must tell someone now. She decides to tell Lacey that when she previously, when they done the wife swap or the partner swap exercise, that Adam was complimenting her and saying like, you know, you should try on the lingerie, but she said, I took it as banter though. I wasn't taking it as anything but banter. But actually, maybe I should let Polly know. Do you know what I mean? Like, no shit. Like, why didn't you tell her beforehand? I just don't even understand.
That's why she can't beat the charges of being a plant. This
Yeah.
was so constructed. Final days, usually it's a little bit dry. All of a sudden, Amy is now going to reveal what Adam. And at that time, it was inappropriate then. Like, so if there was ever a time for her to say it, it's as soon it was the next time they had a dinner party, not now.
Right, exactly. And then why I didn't understand even Luke's stance is because you was pissed off about it as well, and now somehow you're just like, oh no, but I understand your point of view. What are you talking about? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you've miraculously changed. Like, get out of here. I just don't believe it. Sasha and Ross attend. Sasha's dress was horrible. It was a yellow sequined, long with a split. Did not like it at all.
Very traveller though. Can you remember that Channel 5 documentary?
Yes. Yeah,
and when they used to
I
go
didn't
for
want to
that.
say it. Yeah.
I think she is. That dress to me was like, oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, definitely. Holly and Adam. Holly was wearing like a blue dress with a bit of a cutout, and Adam looked like, again, I don't know, like he really wants to be a rapper. I just
He does.
But he looks like, you know what he looks like, and hopefully this isn't being too blown at line stereotyping, but he looks like a Latino rapper.
Yes.
That's what he looks like. Yeah,
Yes.
he's got that kind of yeah.
Definitely does.
Yeah.
and
But yeah,
Holly, we've seen that dress before, haven't we?
I believe so. Even sorry, there was a previous episode. She wore those bloody trousers again with the split down the side. I hate them with such a passion. The jeans with the split from the thigh to the ankle. I hate them. She
It's just,
kept on wearing them. I
but yeah,
don't like them at all.
I was like, Holly, or am I now mixing it up? But I was thinking, I swear I've seen this whole look already.
I think so. But good. You know what? You can recycle outfits.
Yeah.
Is actually fine. Just make sure they're good ones, right? Do you know what I mean? Hey, Tonya. Tonya's saying good morning from Dallas, Texas. Say it again.
No, just saying hello to Tonya.
Oh, I thought he was laughing at something. So Holly, Holly and Adam. So basically, they're sitting separately. Holly tells the girls, because I think Lacey's like, oh, you got your wedding ring on, or someone says it, or Amy, one of them, and she's just like, no, this isn't the wedding ring. This is Alfie's ring. I don't know who Alfie is. Who's Alfie?
Is that her best friend?
Oh, maybe. It was like we were supposed to know.
Yeah, I thought when she said it, I was like, oh, was that her best friend? But also, this is all attention seeking and weird. Like, don't wear a ring then, innit?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? If you really want to make a statement, don't wear the freaking ring or strain. Then she's like, oh, he hasn't noticed. Then Amy tells her about the PDA stuff. She is fuming. She's fuming. She's fuming so much that she's glaring at him. Well, they edited it to make it look like she's glaring at him across the room because he doesn't seem to be aware. So I can only assume that it's an edit. Adam basically is having a separate conversation with the boys and basically saying, yeah, I'm not too sure if it's going to work. You know, we keep on having the same argument, the same conversation over and over and over again. And he says, like, I don't think she's changed. Do you know what I mean? While he's saying that, she is saying, yeah, but you know what's so confusing? Because he keeps on touching me. He keeps on flirting with me. Like, he's touched my bum and everything like that. Yeah. Interesting. She didn't have any vim for Amy either.
No.
Or that was cut out. I don't know. But
precisely. Like why are you telling me now? Why didn't you tell me at the time? Any of that. I don't know. I'm not believing this in its entirety. Hang on. Earlier on, because I didn't have time to rewind, did Adam say to her, if I liked you, if I really thought this was going to go somewhere and I liked you, I would do everything that you had been asking me to?
Oh, in the argument, yeah.
He said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
How did it go over her head like that? Like, she literally didn't say anything back.
She's so desperate. She's so desperate that she's just like, she's not hearing it. She's actually not hearing it. It's just
that was the worst. I was like, no, maybe I've misheard, because surely the argument is done now, isn't it? Like, okay, cool. Like, you don't like me. He basically has said to my face, I just don't like
that. But he's not saying it directly, and she needs direct communication. That's what she needs. Like, clear. She needs it spelled out for her in spaghetti letters for her to understand the message that he is sending. Because she's not reading it. Whether he's putting down, she ain't picking up. She's not. She really isn't. Yeah. It was just a little ridiculous. So I think at some point they start bickering, you know, and Polly's saying to him, like, look, you haven't been honest. He's like, when have I been honest? I've been honest. And
I kind of agree with him.
He was he has, I don't know. It can be confusing, but I think she's been set up and I think he's been set up as well. I think they've both been set up because this is ridiculous. She's just like, you know, but you've been touching me. He's just like, I haven't kissed you, have I? I haven't kissed you. Like, there was something on your bum that I pulled it off.
No, I was like, no. How much humiliation can one person withstand? He basically said there was a hair on your bum, and that's all I did was take the
And
hair off.
you've interpreted that as a touch, as a loving touch, because you're stupid. That's basically what he was saying. You're so
Yes.
dumb that you can't see the difference between me pulling something off your bum and me kind of caressing your bum, because you're so desperate for affection that you can't tell. What? Like, wow. And the thing is, he's saying this in front of everybody. Like, he's saying it in front of everybody because, you know what, from Adam's point of view, he's had enough.
Yes.
He's like, I don't like you, babes. And you can't see that I'm trying to get out of this, and you're so stupid that you're not understanding that I don't like you. So I can't think it. I can't.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
I can't think it. And then it's so embarrassing. Yeah, he snapped. He absolutely snapped. He lost it. And she was just like trying to get onto him with the flirty banter that he had, well, the conversation that he had with Amy. He was like, it's banter. It was flirty banter. And she's just like, look, it's not a joke. It can't be banter if it's like not funny to me, you know? And then he's just like, if I'm so bad, why do you even want to be with me? Why are you begging me? Yeah? Why the fuck would you want to be with me?
Oh, he said,
it was just like, dagger.
Why are you begging me? And her face was still straight and fixed and talking to him. No,
yeah,
it's too much. It's too much. It was too much for us watching. Like literally, I'm watching. I'm like, no, please, girl, have some dignity, a shred of it.
She doesn't have any. And she was the producers have made this happen. It's out of order what they've done to this girl. Do you know what I mean? Because they made her think, oh, there's hope. There's no fucking hope. There wasn't hope from the beginning. From when he slept with you once, and then he was just like, oh no, I can't do this. Done. It's done. It's done. Do you know what I mean? Seriously. It was ridiculous, you know? He maintains the comment that he said to Amy was banter. Do you know what I mean? He said, wait, did I write it down there? He said, yeah. Oh, I didn't even say it like that because the way Polly has heard it, yeah, is that you said that you want her to model in your lingerie. He said, no, I didn't even say that. I said both of you should model, and then I should choose who's the sexiest.
No. it was worse. Adam, it's worse because you know who you're picking. We saw you running around with Amy. We know, like, you find her attractive.
Even Amy's face was just like, no, Adam. Do you know what I mean?
Amy was totally like, you should have just gone with what I said.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They were debating whether it's a compliment or not, kind of thing. Everyone's like, it's a compliment. It's just like, bro, what are you arguing here? It's ridiculous. Lacey then it's just like, look, Adam, do you want to be with her or not? He's like, I don't think it would work. Amy was just like, what do you need more from her? And he's just like, I hate repeating myself. And she keeps doing the same thing over and over. That's what he's. And the thing is, yeah, I can relate to Adam on such a deep level with that because me too, I hate repeating myself. And to be in a relationship with someone where I'd have to repeat myself over and over again, it would send me to rage on a daily basis, honestly.
But how else can he say, I'm out? Like, they asked him a direct question and he said, I don't see it working. That is literally, I'm out, innit? It doesn't work. Like,
yeah.
We're done. What are you asking him? Like, what can she do? Should she do anything else? No, except the man don't like her. Like, everybody was complicit in her shame.
Yes.
Why are they now asking? What can she do to help? Nothing.
Yes.
What do they want him to say? Leave me alone. That's what she can do to help. Leave me alone.
You guys can't see what this girl is. That's basically what he's saying. Like, what are you trying to? What game are we playing here? But the thing is, this is what goes back to Paul, the expert's point, where he said, like, when there's an argument, everybody who's witnesses is complicit in terms of the outcome of this. They were all complicit in this. It was out of order that they allowed this, and to ask those two dumb questions was an insult to Polly. It was an insult to her. Because what the hell is she supposed to? Why is she fighting for this? Because she really likes him. It's just like, you don't like her, man. He's never liked her.
Was it Lacey that asked the
Lacey
question?
and Amy. So Amy asked, like, what do you want to be with her? And Amy asked, do you need her to do more? Imagine asking her. Do you need her to do more? The thing is, that's the thing. If it was me, I would be forced to slap because what do you mean? I need her to do less. I need her to do the opposite.
Just basically what he's been saying. Leave me alone.
I don't do PDA. I'm not that guy. And she's just like, Polly, that's what Adam was saying. And Polly's just like, yeah, but I want it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know whether I keep mentioning it. It just is infuriating the situation. But if I want it, like, do you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do? You know? Then he says, quote, if you're going to frustrate me and moan all day, why the fuck would I come home and have sex with you? Yeah, actually, he said. I was just like, okay, rudeness has no bounds anymore. Okay, there's no boundaries.
No, they pushed him. They harassed the dude to start just laying it out on the table. Like, what else could he do? What else could he do? He was pushed there.
Seriously, this is a classic. This is going to be clipped.
Yes.
The fuck would I come in and have sex with you? Oh my god, then she was just like, well, you did the first 3 weeks. He's like, we had sex 3 times.
That was actually too embarrassing. Like, when she said that, I was like, this isn't the comeback you think it is.
No.
We have descended into the pits of hell.
Yes. Yeah, we are swimming in the pit. We're waiting.
The first 3 weeks, you were begging him. Literally, and he was forced to basically sleep with you. This is not okay. This is just not okay.
It's not okay. It's actually terrible. It's actually terrible. You know, he was just furious because he's just like, look, we had sex 3 times. That was it. You're trying to make me look like a twat. Do you know what I mean? Then because obviously now she's understood, right? That he wasn't infused about having sex with her. And now she's finally understood, and she calls him a fucking narcissist. Oh, who told her to say that? Who told her to say the N-word? Adam's furious. He's furious. He's so furious. Him and his curvy self, he gets up. He gets up in a huff. Storms out of there. Starts sucking on his vape as a full-on tantrum. Oh
his bum knocked over the chair.
Yes, it is. No, he's out of order. He's actually out of order. He was just like, oh, he was almost like, get off of me. He was just like, he had a glass of wine in hand. He's always saying, who are you, bruv? Glass of wine, vape.
It was literally like a broad. He was so vexed. He didn't even know what to do, drink or vape. Oh my god.
He didn't.
Oh, SCD
really
said,
didn't.
I've never seen a man cry whilst vaping.
It was so strange. It was just, bro. He was clearly furious at that comment. Furious, yeah? Seriously. You know, the boys get up and they follow him, and then but Polly says, okay, go on, you boys, go and follow him. Then Luke is just like,
Luke
he stays where he was. Just like, he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. You know, after he's calmed down for his tantrum, he's like, Adam's just like, you know what, there's that's the worst thing you can say to a guy. I was just like, no, like maybe a pedophile or like or like a racist, maybe might be worse.
I would say it's worse, but as you called
It's
it, the N
definitely
word,
worse.
it is the N word for them now. It's
Yeah.
turned into the N word for men.
Yeah. Oh, they can't. He cannot stand it. He literally threw his toys out. Do you know what I mean? You know, but you know, Polly does say, like, look, this whole process, he's made me feel like he doesn't desire me at all. And this is the I felt the least desired here in my whole entire life, which is kind of heartbreaking, man. Seriously. And I kind of feel like maybe she shouldn't have revealed that either. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is not the platform for it. Do you know what I mean? I really felt for her. It's just like, babe, man, this is a lot. This is a lot. And the producers have a lot to answer for this. Do you know what I mean? And the edit and all of these kind of things, you know. So he comes back in, he doesn't sit next to her like straight away. They swap seats because obviously he's ready to go in any minute. Serious. And like he starts bickering with her again. He's just like, how can you call me that? Da da da, this, that, the other. Oh, we're talking about Mafs, Married at First Sight, episode 33, Sora. And he's just like, you know, I can't believe that you think that. That's the worst. You know, she's just like, oh, well, okay, then fine, I take it back. Do you know what I mean? But he's still a prick, you know? And he's just like, well, how can you even say that? And then she goes on, nothing I say is ever good enough. I'm just like, babe, you can't, you know, say you take it back, then call him a prick, and then think that he's going to listen to you. That's not how it works. Do you know, like, what's happening here? This is not going to work. It really isn't. You know?
When did you stop caring?
Mm?
I just kept on looking at her and I was like, Polly, when are you going to retreat and really be like, I don't care. I don't care what this guy thinks of me. It's done. Like, what does he have to do in your face for it to be like, you know what, it's done? Because it's wild now. She was begging. It was constant begging. And as Joe said, saying noxis. She's calling me a nuxis, I think it was that he was saying. You know, he couldn't say narcissist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? And you know, because I watch things with subtitles, yeah, they done a dash when he said it wrong.
Yeah. No, he was saying this, she's calling me a narcissist. She's calling me a narcissist. It was like, everyone here is stupid. Everyone is simple.
Who corrected it? Was it Sasha? Sasha was
narcissist.
Get it right.
Get it right. Say the word. And it was like, oh God.
It was ridiculous. So then they're still sitting apart from each other, and then I think somehow it comes out that she hasn't been wearing her ring for 3 days. Oh my God! Shouldn't have told Adam that. Again, it's just like there's no respect. I've respected you by wearing the ring, but you haven't respected me.
Oh, God.
I think Amy goes and talks to him. I think so. She talks to him, and then he's just like, the way he's talking about her is like, she's like, Polly is so dumb and so stupid. Like, he literally was just like, in her head, she thinks that I don't want her, and it's just like, it's not like I've said that. Like, maybe because how you're acting is like you don't want her. Like, what the hell are you talking about, Adam? What are you talking about? That was frustrating. That was actually frustrating.
You see how calm he was when he was talking to me, all calm and listening and reasonable. It's like, bro, you have never liked this girl. I don't even know why you're trying to be like, nah, there could be something if she stopped talking. Like, you don't like her. She could be silent, you still don't like her. It doesn't matter, you don't like her.
Yeah. You don't like this, her essence. Excuse me.
He's doing a Ramses. It's just your energy.
Yeah. Basically. But they should. Someone said they should be friends. Maybe it was Amy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why wasn't this brought up? Why wasn't this brought up ages ago? I don't understand. It just doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't be brought up ages ago.
Amy and Adam definitely did bits. Adam is
I
so
doubt it. He
far off.
wanted to.
Yeah. Amy wouldn't go to, and that's why she could sit there and chat to him. He is
Yeah.
firmly in little bro to her. Like,
Yeah. He's not a threat. That's why
no.
she could sleep in the bed with him, because it's
Yes.
not a threat.
Like, I have no attention to the food whatsoever. Like, that's where Amy is. Adam would be
Yeah.
hammering that like a little rabbit if he had a chance.
Oh God. Excuse me. Okay, so then I think, he also does say to Amy that, Amy tries to explain to him, look, I think she's lashing out because she's hurt, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, she's not hearing the things she wants to hear, and that she's just upset. And then Adam's just like, well, yeah, that's immature. This guy that's just had an outburst, with his rape and wine, he's talking about immature.
Using his batty to knock over chairs. Imagine.
Rude. Anyway, so we cut back to Lacey and Nathan, and basically they're just talking about them saying the love word, the L word to each other. They love each other. However, when he talks about her later, he doesn't really say he says, "I got a lot of love for you." That's different from "I love you." Like, so what the hell is going on? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Just seems fake to me. Ross and Sasha, they get asked, I think that this was the honesty box now, and I think she was asked what was her biggest worry about them, right? And then she says that his outbursts, like him having an outburst and things like that, that's her biggest worry. And then it just got me thinking, I'm just like, how is it, that Ross is allowed to be aggressive off camera and he's still in this process? Like, why is he getting this? Seems like WP. This is WP, white privilege. This is what this is, because this is crazy that you've had several outbursts, like very aggressive outbursts, where she feels she's now making a decision whether she moves in with you or not because of your outbursts. Do you know what I mean? But you've still been allowed to say in the process you haven't been vilified in any sort of way. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This
He definitely got the soft edit on everything, because she would half say it, but it wasn't. He never got that backlash like Alex. Like, it wasn't like, actually you need to do something with your aggression, and he never got that chat.
It's crazy to me. It's actually crazy, because he is just as aggressive as Alex, if not more so, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if Alex was dashing off rings and, do you know what I mean? And that type of thing. I don't know if he physically threw anything.
I don't think so. No, because all she would or everybody would say, it was that stare that he does, that intense that
intimidation.
Yeah. That's what he would do.
Okay.
But no.
And that's more aggressive than physically throwing something, is it? Do you know what I mean?
And not once, like she said, it wasn't a one time. Like, he would get fiery and start shouting quite a lot and do that thing of like, I'm not going to look at you, so he's not going to be able to read what she is saying.
Yeah. This is bullshit. That's the thing. I was just like, nah, Sasha, you're in danger, girl. You in danger. Do not move in with that man. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to be at this stage of the process and that be your number one thing. That actually, I don't know if I'm safe alone with you. What does that say about you and your character, bro?
Precisely. Definitely.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So then we see Luke and Amy. Amy was asked the question, did you get the husband you wanted? And her short answer was no. And then she went to explain.
She didn't even hesitate. Again, she hates him.
She hates
How do you say that? His little face. I was literally like, raw. No, straight away, no. Not even well,
no.
To be honest, no.
No, I didn't. This is not what I ordered. She said she wanted a gentleman. She wanted honesty. She wanted someone who's truthful. I mean, honesty and truthful is the same thing. She's doubling down. Yeah. She's saying that lies are a huge thing to me. She's tripled down. Marriages are built on trust, quadrupled down. She's like, nah, bro. You, the basis, the fundamentals, you ain't got it.
No.
You ain't got it. But she then does say, you know what, when we're good, you know, and we feels like we're getting to a good place. And then she says, yeah, I know you appreciate my honesty. If you can see Luke's face, his face said, I do not.
No.
I do not appreciate honesty. Not in this moment. Not in this moment at all. And then Luke was asked what he would change about Amy. He said, he made it about himself though. He was just like, I want you to give me a clean slate. Then she asked him again, and he was just like, you know, I want your outlook to be more positive about our relationship.
Yeah. I was literally like, Luke, you're so stupid.
He's just like, he's literally doing line. What's my line? Like, I swear to God, foolishness, actually foolishness. Yeah. You know what? It's true, you know, Rochelle. It's true. Some people talk about Rochelle that she was taken off too early as well. Yeah, I agree.
She weren't in it though. She was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah, fair. Absolutely fair. But yeah, Luke seems like he was fighting for a relationship, and Amy was like, she's done. Then we go to Adam and Polly. They're now sitting next to each other, so they've calmed down a tad bit. Do you know what I mean? Polly was asked, what can I do beyond this experience? Like, what can I do to make it better beyond this experience?
This is too much.
She said, give me a chance. You know, and then they just get into a bit of an argument again, because he's just like, she says some things, he's just like, like he's gonna say something, and then she's just like, see what I mean? He's gonna say something. He's just like, no, I'm just saying that because I want to talk. Can you the only person that talk? Why are you still talking? Like, bro, we know what that means. Like, yeah. you think she's such a dumb bitch. Like, he thinks she's a dumb girl. You think that she's so stupid. And
she is. She is. This dude don't like you and you're still there trying to be like, but I want it to work. Please have some self-respect.
No, I feel like I've honestly, I really want to give Polly just a smidgen, because she has been guided here by the producers. There ain't no way they're not telling her, try this. Do you know what I mean? They're helping her. They're helping her stay there. Honestly.
When does your self-respect kick in to, I've been begging somebody on national television for weeks to like me? When does your own nuggin like, I can't do this anymore? Like, this is too much.
Someone said it. Maybe they get paid more to stay longer, or they're, you know, I just don't know. I really don't know. I was thinking about, if I was on this show, what the hell? If I found, because sometimes, you can be in a situation which you didn't think, you don't even know how you got there. You're just like, whoa, what happened? Like, do you know what I mean? And like you're saying, like, you wake up and you're just like, oh shit, that's my self-respect. Come on.
Gotta pick it up.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But wow. Sonia, we're going to talk about yesterday's episode tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, because we're not there yet. We haven't watched it yet. Yeah. So, yeah, that kind of thingy. He basically says, he says that she's draining as well in that part of the conversation. Do you know what I mean? He's saying all the negative things. He's saying the things that are true from his point of view, because I can see how she's draining. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's a lot, babe. Like, stop. Do you know what I mean? But the situation's made it there. Then his question is to rank the couples, all the rest of the couples, in how long they're likely to stay together. I think it was like 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, and then forever, right? Adam.
This is a good question.
1 week.
It was dark. Huh? It's a
dark question. Yeah.
Dark.
You're never going to come out of that easy, right? Someone's going to get it to you. But Adam was just like, you know what? Fuck this. He said 1 week, me and Polly, obviously. 1 month, Adam and Luke. Polly's just like, what?
Why was this news to her? She's oh my God.
Then she's just like, well, who else am I gonna put? That's what he said. Who else am I gonna put? Like, do you know what I mean? And then he's like, sort yourself out, darling. That I'm not your darling. Then he says, Amy, sort her out. He calls upon Amy. Amy doesn't know whether to look shocked, laugh, cry. Like, she's just like, and then
God.
This is the point where I think it kicked in for Polly. It kicked in. She's just like, oh, he does think I'm an idiot. He absolutely does. And he's got absolutely no respect for me. And he doesn't think the relationship can last more than a week. So I finally got the message. She tells him to shut the fuck up. She says, you're boring. It's the same shit over and over again. You're pathetic. You're a joke. You're a fucking joke. You've lied about your feelings from the beginning. You're a fucking cunt. That's what she says.
That's why Adam had to be the ultimate asshole for it to truly land.
Yeah.
He then decided at this moment in time, I've just, short of literally shouting in her face, I do not like you, I've got to do some shit to get her there. Yeah. And she got there. I was like, it took a lot, but finally, and we don't even know if it's final, but we don't know if it's final. But at least something in her was like, let me try and gather my self-respect for a second.
I think Adam has, I think what he's done, he's like, I've acted for you, I've considered your feelings, I've acted for you, I went to your mum's house. Do you know what I mean? The least you can do is wear the ring and shut up.
Shut your mouth.
And Polly is like, no, love me out in the open. Touch my bum without me asking you to. Like, yeah. Everybody looks shocked, boy. Everybody looks shocked. I wasn't expecting at the beginning of the episode, I can't lie, because we did see them like bickering from the beginning. I didn't know it was going to get here by the end of the episode. I didn't. Seriously.
No, you know, you're right. I thought it was going to calm down and maybe the heat would go somewhere else. I didn't think we were going to see the total disintegration of those two. I didn't think so, for real.
Yeah. Wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Jordan's saying Polly showed why she's single till now, but she's looking totally different these days. Unless she's adjusted her attitude, still unattractive. Ooh, gosh. Ooh. But I get what you're saying, and that's the thing. I think like sometimes as well, like I don't know about you, but like just because you lose weight doesn't mean your mindset changes.
Precisely.
At all. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can still think those things about yourself. You can still have feelings of unworthiness or, you know, that, you know, not being feeling like you have value and all those kind of stuff. And like, you can still be performative to men, even though I think, but sometimes your expectations can change. Do you know what I mean? And that might give her a full sense of reality, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I hope, you know, everybody always says, I mean, in this like space of time, I've done so much work on myself. I hope she truly is watching this and is like, oh my God, I've got a lot of work to do. I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah.
Cuddle. Oh, that's what she was saying, isn't it? She kept on saying, all I want is a kiss and cuddle.
I know it sounds so bad. I just like, oh, girl, wake up. If this was your friend, If she was your friend,
Right.
yeah, what are you saying to her?
You know what? When the girls were like, when Christina started it, like, Polly, you know you're better than this.
Mm.
It probably would have been a similar intervention like that.
Mm.
And I would have thought everybody saying the same thing to you, like, this dude really don't like you, would have sunk in. And you would hope so. But if my friend was really like, I'm nah, there's something there. Like, you guys don't see it all. We're good. Like, what can you do? You just have to leave them to it. But I also would say you're being really stupid, and you need to pick up your self-esteem. Like, this is a terrible place to be in. Like, your
Yeah.
self-esteem is on the floor.
Yeah.
I'd be honest. I may as well go to hell as well. Like, and just be straight up.
Because of him, yeah. Because he is so like he's not even anything to be pining, begging. Do you know what I mean? Like act like no.
Like, look at him. But you know, when you do that, you risk losing a friendship as well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. No,
I know,
definitely. I think I
I'm
would have
going,
to though.
yeah, I'm going all in, and you're
Mm-hmm.
probably not going to chat to me, but
Yeah.
maybe you'll learn on the other end. Like, rah, no lies were being told to me.
I think I would have to. I think I'm there straight away. I'm just like, yeah, we can't chat again. Like if
Oh,
you're with him, nah, we can't be friends. And
oh,
you have to understand like this is a non-negotiable. He has to go. He has to absolutely go. Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? You're bringing down. This is off brand.
bring it down. Oh no, no, I have had a friend who, oh my god, the guy was such a wrong un. No,
Mm.
obviously there was distance. It wasn't a straight off cut off, but
Mm-hmm.
he was so bad. It's literally like this dude. He'll crash everybody's life around him as well. Like, so we can't actually
Oh.
be in proximity because he's just mess. He's a mess.
Mm.
So yeah, it was a bit like that. And then she came out the other side and came
Okay.
out. But yeah, in a way, it was a little bit of a cut off for
Mm.
everybody's safety. What can you do, man? When people are in it, they're in it. You don't need to go down with them, I guess. Yeah.
No, he's not. He's so out of order and so rude. Like if I was one of the experts, yeah,
They're out of order.
they're out of order to watch that.
They did that to her.
Fucking
And
hell.
they didn't even look that. They didn't even look that horrified at what was going on. Actually, they're assholes. They're actually assholes. The only
How do
thing
you?
where they was like, "This is out of order," was when she called him a narcissist.
Yeah. Oh, they said that he's not a narcissist because he does
Yeah.
care about other people. That's basically.
It's true though. No, it's just he just don't care about you, chick.
I ain't give a fuck about you. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Oh my god. Seriously. No, I feel for her. I feel for her because he's just mocked the tank. But the thing is, I'm glad that she got her lip back in that moment to even it out because she was down bad. Do you know what I mean? She was really, really down bad. She needed a moment. So some women are just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, go, Polly, go. Yeah, he's a cunt. He is." Do you know what I mean? So she'll have that.
But she don't mean it.
She don't mean it.
She don't mean it. You know. At the end of that, she went home and was like, "Oh God, I've lost him now." Like, she still wants Adam's bones. She still wants him.
I think you know what it is. I think with Polly, yeah, I think she likes it's more the idea. It's more the idea of like being married and being with someone and stuff. She don't like him. She can't even be herself around him. You know what I mean? She can't. She actually can't. So
Because doesn't like her, but she was willing to change. Like what they were all saying, you've changed so much from who you are. But I don't know. I actually just feel sorry for Adam in this whole situation. I feel like Adam was
no, he was being an asshole. Like
Adam was harassed to stay with this girl for weeks on end.
No, I hear it, but he should have cut it off. He himself also should have cut it off sooner, and he could have been a hell of a lot nicer about it. Like, do you know what I mean? What was I spot on about? I don't remember. But yeah, I feel or maybe about her being what do you call it? She just like the idea of being married. She can't be herself. Do you know what I mean? That's I really don't believe that you should change. You should change yourself. Well, definitely not that drastically. And I think that's the problem with part of the show is just like where is the line between like what you're changing about your personality. Do you know what I mean? Like what parts you change, especially in this type of experiment where you haven't even known the person that long. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're forcing this relationship to happen for the sake of the show. That's not good. Yeah. And I think we see that in Polly. It's just like she's been encouraged and she's doing the work to change herself, but he was never worth it in the first place. You know, but then it's just like, oh, the poor girl. I don't know, man. I don't even want to sound like that person at all because I just don't. I think people like her whose self-esteem is not as solid as other people, I would say, shouldn't be sleeping with guys that quickly. No. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's a rule for everybody, but I feel like for someone like her, babe, no.
And leading with that, and they were pushing that as well. Like you know, if you can just work on getting the intimacy back, and it's like he don't like her. He also needs to be like, when somebody is telling me they don't like me, believe them, and yes, I can bounce.
Yeah,
it was really horrible that this was a message that they were sending out there to not just her, but also Emma as well had that same message.
Like, yeah, exactly.
What are we? He don't like me. He's never liked somebody in my form. Never. Personality and shape. He don't like.
He don't like me. I look like his sister, for fuck's sake. Like, he don't like me.
Why should, well, on paper the principles of you two fit. He don't like me. Like what? No, it's crazy. It's literally crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's a mad one. It's a mad one. I don't know. I think like if I ever went on that show, I don't think I would be able to. What's it called? I don't know. What would you do? Because you would be like, okay, yeah, let me try. I know I could. The thing is, sometimes I'm a bit gullible, so like I might just be like, oh, okay, let's see.
No, you got to be like Rochelle. As harsh,
then everyone's gonna hate me.
You just got to be like, you know what? It's this ain't working with this guy, and I'm gonna bounce. She didn't need to call him all the names that she called him, or maybe she did. Who knows? But
I think she did.
At least when the goose had ended, she bounced and was like, "I'm out of here."
Yeah. Yeah. I want to know what the commitment is, but you wouldn't be able to talk about anyway. But yeah, I just don't think. I think I'd be, because I wouldn't even. Because the thing is, yeah, in that situation, I'm probably more like Adam. Although I would have cut it off earlier. But yeah, I don't want to touch you. I don't want you to touch me. I don't like repeating myself. Like, get out of my space. Like, do you know what I mean? I resonate with a lot of that. But that's in line when I don't like someone. Like, do you know what I mean?
He said, somebody that I really see a future with, everything you're asking, I would do.
Yeah.
That would cut me. Like, oh, but I'm not going any further. He's literally told me he don't like me. That's
Yeah.
down. Mm-mm. Yeah,
So what are the
exactly.
producers telling Adam? Don't be clear about it. Like, okay, I get that you don't like her, but don't say it like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the experts kept on saying to him, it can develop. Like you guys have a friendship, so you can work on it and
Mm,
build in intimacy, and yeah, it could be something strong. And it's like, but he's just not attracted to her.
mm,
You've got to have that in some way, shape, or form. I think yes, it can develop, but not in an experiment like this. If you don't have a
yeah.
little bit of a spark, it ain't gonna happen because they're just gonna irritate you.
And I feel like that's okay if there is no spark. I feel like that is okay. And I feel like maybe they need to change the direction. If they can see, okay, look, you guys are not it's not happening, you don't want to force it. Okay, so what else can you learn here? What else can you learn about partnerships, relationships, marriage and stuff and everything like that, and being dependable? So like it's not a one-sided thing like with Emma and Caspar, where he's just
Mm.
like, oh yeah, let me practice intimacy on you for someone else. Like then if you're both doing it, then it doesn't feel like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know? And
yeah.
then you can see if something can organically grow from that rather than the focus on like, oh, let's get some intimacy bits. Like, what the fuck? No. They done the same with that feeble looking girl as well. Oh, what was his name? Last season. The girl that lived on the farm.
Oh, Ross and
Ross, that's it.
oh, I can't remember what his name was now, but yes, they absolutely did.
They did the
Yeah,
same thing.
she got harassed into
And then
being
she
with.
did have sex with him, but then she only wanted to have sex with him
Yeah.
and then didn't want anything else. And then she was just like, no, I don't like you.
No,
You
she
want to
wanted,
see you, that's it. That's it. She
but
couldn't
she
say it
wanted
for
to
her.
bounce. Every
Yeah,
week that woman wanted to leave. Poor girl.
she did. She did.
Oh god. Love is Blind Argentina.
I haven't watched it.
Okay.
I haven't watched it. I still need to finish Habibi, to be fair.
No, they're saying it's not that interesting.
Oh, okay. Sonia said, men will sleep with you even if they don't like you. For Adam to say, I'm good on that means Polly had bad pum pum. Sonia.
He still did it 3 times. Anyway.
What does that mean? What meaning are you trying to take out of that?
I'm just saying she wasn't terrible because he still went back another 2 times.
No, that doesn't mean anything. No, it doesn't mean anything. Like some men put their penises in appliances. What does that mean?
For real. In
mean?
fruit. It's true.
Mean?
It's actually true. It's true.
You know, what that means was, unfortunately for her, that she was available. That's what that means.
No,
That he didn't have enough willpower to think it. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That she wanted more. And it's terrible. That's the thing. That's why I just like, nah, man. I feel bad for her in the sense of like the humiliation of it. That this guy has the gall to even say this out loud in front of everybody, knowing that it's going to make the edit. Well, you might not know it made the edit, but he knew. He must have known.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to speak my truth now. It's like, I've had enough. You just want my penis. You just want my
Why did she think to say like you wasn't like that for 3 weeks? Why did she think to say that?
She set herself up. She weren't thinking. She weren't thinking. She weren't thinking through. She could never. But I feel like maybe he's not necessarily, because we can see clearly that he's literally been kind of gaslighting her, to be honest. Because by not saying that I don't like you, and if he is being confusing in the way he's acting, that's hard. That's a hard thing to navigate, especially if you know that the person likes you. That's hard.
Okay. No, fair. I think it's fair. He should have left the experiment weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is fair, definitely.
Yeah, he should have left. To be fair, yeah.
No,
he didn't like her.
Even if she's right and stay,
Mm.
can still double down on nothing that we do this week is going to make me like you.
Yeah.
He could have done that time ago.
No, he could have. And actually, maybe they could have brought in someone else for Polly, like they did with who did they do that with last year? The trans lady.
Oh, Ellie. Yeah,
Ellie,
yeah.
that's it.
They went and put them back
Basically.
together. Yeah.
That's what they could. She was discombobulated, scrambling. Yeah, she was. She was.
Oh, yesterday I also listened to Paul's podcast with Moira. It's very good.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's a really good listen. Yeah. She kind of like charts through her relationship traumas and how she's navigating through that childhood stuff. It's a really good episode. I really like Moira. I really like her. Also, what she did say was that her and Chris were kind of never in a relationship. She was like, they never.
PR thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she doesn't class him as like an ex. It's like that wasn't any type of a relationship at all.
Yeah.
But she had a bit of a breakdown afterwards, coming out of Love Island as well from working too hard.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's a really good episode. It's nice. I love his tone. It's such a shame. I want him to actually leave Mafs. I don't think it helps
really.
him.
Yeah.
He's better. He's better than Mafs. Like I actually think he's a very, really, really good matchmaker. Like
yeah.
It's a good one. It's worth a listen.
We need to get him on our show.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
I want him to come on and I want him to grill you guys.
Grill what?
Yeah, grill single teenies. I want him to like.
He's not going to tell me anything I don't already know.
Go through all of the assessments that he does, like So, your self-talk, just the way he talks, it would be such a good episode.
Oh God. Seriously. Oh yes, Ella found her dude on Celebs Go Dating this season. A real nice cute. Oh, bless her. Isn't she linked to now Pete Wicks from Towie? I don't know.
That's her friend. She mentioned it.
Okay.
She mentioned him, yeah, and she is like no, they're not even proper friends anymore. They tried, didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll save it in the season.
We will. That's what I'm saying. That nice little tone he has, and he just draws you in, and then before you know it, you're spilling everything. And he's like, "This is all you got to do to sort it out." Like, Curtis was his name. Thank you, not Chris.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was thinking Chris. Okay, Curtis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it? Yeah. Well, Curtis was it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going through his thing, but I don't think Curtis is straight. I don't know if he's bi, but I don't think he's actually straight, is he? But I don't know if he's confirmed, to be fair.
I feel like maybe he has come out as bi.
Yeah.
I don't think maybe that was an assumption. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah. Paul's on the interview, Tony. Yeah, I saw that as well, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, her and her fiance.
Yeah.
Have I listened to that? Maybe I'll give it a listen.
I think it's good to talk about long distance relationships and that sort of thing. Seriously. Also, hi TikTok. Hope everybody is good. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Yes, Curtis the dancer. Because they lasted like 8 months or something like that. But
did they? That's
she just ruled it as it was a bit of a nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Back then when she was in Love Island, when she came out, she went in with 40k followers. She came out with over 2 million.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Moira.
how, yeah, season 5.
Wow, that was the best season. I'm telling you, yeah. Okay, season 5, season 10, great, very good stuff.
Yeah,
very good stuff. This last season has actually also was very decent, but season 5, season 10,
season 5, I don't think anything. No, it hasn't been beaten. Actually,
but
season
Ty and
5.
Ella, man, I think like what do you call it? And I can't like Whitney, Catherine, like, do you know, it's just unfortunate that they're not friends properly the way that we would like them to be.
Okay, all right. So season 10.
Yeah, season 10 is number 2. I think season 5 for me. I think generally season 5 is
yeah. Then season 10, definitely. But season 5, the levels of it, just even Molly May, Tommy's story, Amber.
Yeah, exactly. It's still going.
Moira,
Amber's not even straight anymore.
Exactly.
Like,
there's too many.
Ovi.
It's an awesome cast. I don't even know how they found those people.
The 2 sisters, Anna as well.
Yes.
You One Day, like there's too
it's
too many hits.
One Day was in that.
No, too many hits.
Too much happened in that one season.
Yeah, sick. I'm so glad. You know when one of those things is just like, oh, where was you? Did you go to this concert? Like, that's like Love Island world. That's like, did you watch that season?
Yes.
In real time.
I watched it in real time.
It's epic. It was epic. Yeah, seriously. That's when I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this. This is great.
Real for real. Michael coming back with Joanna. Like, the season was bonkers.
Yeah.
They need to try and recreate that. I don't know how they're gonna do
it. I think they tried with season 10. That's been the best so far since then. They really tried. And that's the other thing is more Black people, like generally, like you're gonna have a better show. You're just gonna have a better show. More people from London as well. Sorry guys, but generally have
you need all the sprinklings. Yeah, you need it all actually. But definitely, I think the thing is more Black people and Black adjacent, and it's gonna be a bit better.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Will Smith said the light-skinned square-head archetype was born that season.
I actually think the season before, but yeah, I think so. But yeah, it really kind of came into its own. Destiny's Childish, yeah. Childish. I remember
that season was
having it, man. Amber was brilliant, man. She was so young.
Yeah,
she was so young. Seriously,
it was great. It was such a good scene. Backed up with Anna, it was a brilliant season. I'd actually rewatch that again.
Even Jordan. Who's Jordan again?
With your gap teeth.
I mean,
it's the best. It's the best season. We should actually re-review
it. Watch. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I think that is enough for today. We're back again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Mafs episode 34 and a little bit Big Brother update and whatever is on our mind too. Have a fantastic day, people. Really appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you book the like button, subscribe to our channel, Replay Gang, leave your comments as well as always, and join our membership, guys. Join our membership. It's only $1.99. Come to our party on the 1st of December and come and watch me and Nana with Kempire on the 8th of December. Yay. I can't wait. We need to sort it out. We need to see.
All right, I'm going to drop the link in for the sign up to our Christmas party. Come on, last time. Here we go.
But you see, I can't lie, I didn't watch it. Still need to watch it.
Oh,
That was
Habibi.
Habibi. Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, somebody says Jordan is looking good now. Is he?
Really? He went through like this fashion stage. I was just like, I'm not sure what's happening here, bro.
Yeah, because he was doing that big trouser thing.
I
I don't like that look at all. I'm not a fan.
I don't mind it on some people, but not him, unfortunately. But yeah.
There we
All
go.
good?
All of the links in. Yes. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See you later. Bye. Bye.